Hey guys, Steve Welch here with your fact of the day. I thought it'd be kind of cool to go over some good quotes that were done by coaches, right? So coaches always seem to have the ability to motivate people and to kind of give you the that extra kick in your step to kind of be the best you can be, of course. And I just found some quotes I thought were really inspiring. So tell you what the quote is, who said it, and maybe a little bit more about it as we go. But the first one is, nobody who ever gave his best regretted it. That was from George Halas of the Chicago Bears, obviously football team, of course. But he said that. So the second one, and I'm going to be doing 20 of these, guys, so 20 of these here, top 20. The second one is that this is from Barry Switzer, Oklahoma coach, Dallas Cowboys coach, in Arkansas, actually. It said, some people are born on third base and go through life thinking they hit a triple. I like that. You can go a lot of ways with that quote, so I like that. It's pretty nice, right? Number 3, it says, this is from John Madden. It says, the road to Easy Street goes through the sewer. And truer words never been spoke, right? But obviously John Madden, the Hall of Fame football coach, of course. Number 4, Vince Lombardi said, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. Heard that several times. They attribute that to him. So, and of course, I've researched these throughout the internet, and they've been attributed to these people. If somebody else said them, then obviously somebody else could have said them too, but at least these people said them as well. Let's put it that way. So the 5th quote is, the truth is that many people set rules to keep from making decisions. And that, I don't want to murder his name, but Mike Krzyzewski, he was the coach of Indiana, Army, and Duke, had said that. See the airplanes behind me there? Right next to the airport. Gotta love it. I knew it was going to happen, right? So number 6 said, it was from John Wooden. It said, things turn out best for people who make the best of the way things turn out. That's pretty awesome, right? So he's a Indiana State, UCLA coach, right? Number 7, it was from Paul Brown. So he's Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati, football coach, right? Several others, but he said, when you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. Pretty cool, right? Like that. Number 8 is from Coach Don Shula, also football, of course. It said, the superior man blames himself. The inferior man blames others. So that's something that's really good to think about too. So number 9, Mike Ditka. You can't get wrong with quoting Ditka, right? Obviously, Hall of Fame football coach. Just, you can't get wrong with that. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. But it says, success isn't permanent and failure isn't fatal. You can always get up and do it again, right, guys? So that's a pretty good thing to think about. So number 10, it's from Chuck Noll, football coach for Los Angeles, San Diego Chargers, Baltimore Colts, and Pittsburgh Steelers. Says, if you want to win, do ordinary things better than anyone else does them day in and day out. Pretty good quote there, right? So have a quote that's probably one of my favorite quotes ever, and I love to use the quote from Monty Williams, Phoenix Suns coach. It says, everything you want is on the other side of hard. That's pretty true too, right? Everything you want's on the other side of hard. That's, like I said, that's just one of my favorite quotes, right? 12 is, excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. That's from Pat Riley, NBA coach. Now 13, this is from Pat Summitt. She was a Tennessee coach, and we'll get another cameo from, what do we got? Hello, Southwest. Gotta love how close I am to the airport here. But from Pat Summitt, former Tennessee women's basketball coach, says, our emphasis is on execution, not winning. Which kind of goes back to, if you do things the right way, you're gonna win, right? So at least hopefully you will, right? So number 14, this is from Bill Walsh, San Francisco 49ers coach, says, champions behave like champions before they're champions. It's pretty good. You do things the right way and you're gonna get the right results. So hopefully that's, or at least hopefully you will, right? 15 says, treat a person as he is, he will remain as he is. Treat a person as he could be, and he will become what he should be. That's Jimmy Johnson, so former Cowboys coach and obviously a broadcaster, right? So 16, if what you did yesterday seems big, you haven't done anything today. That's a really good thought, right? So that is Lou Holtz, former Notre Dame coach, of course, and then he was obviously an analyst as well. And then we'll do number 17 here. Sorry, the measure of who we are is how we react when something doesn't go our way. So the measure of who we are is how we react when something doesn't go our way. That's Lou Holtz. That is Greg Popovich, San Antonio Spurs head coach. So number 18 says, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because character is what you really are, while reputation is merely what others think you are. That one's also John Wooden. In the last two here will be John Wooden as well. And we'll get one more cameo from a little jet. Number 19, if you don't have time to do it right, and I love this, if you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? That's John Wooden as well. He's a UCLA basketball coach, right? So if you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? And then 20, so on this top 20 list of ones I've compiled here, says, whatever you do in life, surround yourself with smart people who will argue with you. Also John Wooden of UCLA, and that is a pretty cool thing to think about. So surround people that will argue with you, because it's the whole thing. You don't want yes men around you all the time. You want somebody that's going to challenge you to be better than what you are. If everybody around you tells you how great you are, you'll start to believe it, right? So there's a quote from me. I don't know if everybody ever said that, but yeah, that's a quote from me. Here we go. So fact of the day, making you just a little bit smarter than what you were yesterday. Steve Welch, and hopefully you guys can like, subscribe, and we'll bring you some more of these, see if you guys like them. So take care. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.